Big-ish in Headbanging Zulu UK big weather report action. Minus 12 Celsius, which is about 20 Fahrenheit. And endless amounts of snow. You're listening to Metallica covering Richie Blackmore's Rainbow Light in the Black, and well, it's a medley actually about Kill the King and so on, but great tribute album to Dio. But anyway, let's get to the big contest. Thanks for having it, Black Star Vinyl. Really like your channel. But let's get on with it. Top 4 grails that I'd want. There's probably others that I didn't list, but one of them was here. As long as it shows up. Riot has these, I really don't know what's on them yet, but I guess they're demos maybe, or there's a volume 2 as well that might just be demos, but it's concert DVD with it as well, so too pricey for me at the time, but I don't know, maybe they'll go down in price or something. I don't even know if they're available in CD, but that's one of the grails. I still like Riot's mascot. Next was top 4 shows of live of all time. Kiss is my favorite in our 6,000 seat arena here that we just had a couple of years ago. I wanted the best, I got the best. Kiss was the best. I also saw Black Sabbath in '78 on the Never Say Die tour with Van Halen backing them up in Seattle. That was phenomenal. Sabbath was a tiny bit better than Van Halen. That was on, you could tell Van Halen was going to get big. Striper, any Striper show has been just phenomenal. So much fun. The crowd loves it. Fourth one, Sweden Rock. When I saw UFO, the crowd just totally got in. Doctor, doctor, please, and just totally singing along with the songs and such a good time vibe. There's 4. I thought longer and harder. Like Sabbath's, the end tour was phenomenal. But question 3, 4 channels under 200 subs that I'd want to shout out. Well, Headbanging Zulu UK for sure. And 6758 Pazzi. I'm surprised his hasn't skyrocketed. He's been around for quite a while. I love it when he talks Rainbow and stuff like that. Also, Halloween friend Mark. He should be way higher too, because he really likes hard rock. And I mentioned this guy a video or 2 ago, name dropped him. I'll name drop him again, I don't care. Tim Line, who likes hockey and rock and Striper and the Daniel Band for sure. He's got an unreal Daniel Band shirt. But those are 4. And honorable mention, Too Much Metal is never enough. Also want to tell him, because I should mention him because he's the one who told me about the Riot. Maybe this might be as good or better than the box set one. So, and then 4 autographed items. Or no, oh, you wanted a superhero. Shoot. Forgot to pull him out. Oh, what the heck. My dog's name's Finnegan. So there's Finn. Vancouver Canucks mascot. There we go. Autographed items. Well, here's the 1985 Grey Cup champion BC Lions hat. Autographed by... Oh, I can't tell. It's too old to tell. Louis Pasagli, okay, him. He autographed it. The leading kicker in North America for points or longevity and stuff like that. But anyway, didn't really mean to show that one. But for rock, I was just given this as a gift recently. 5440 autograph, Canadian band that's pretty big here. This was also just given to me. A Doobie Brother, that's pretty cool. I like the song China Grove, but that's as far as my Doobie Brothers love goes. But I mean, that's still a nice thing to have. I definitely don't want to ever hear any of his songs, but to have an autograph of him, he's like a legend in Canada. I don't know how worldwide he is, but that's pretty flippin' nice. And then this one, this was the one that kind of blew me away. I went to this concert. Whatever you do, wherever you go, do it in 4-wheel drive. Randy Bachman and C.F. Turner autographed. And now, so those are all sort of associated together. I guess so. That's your extra art items, what you're asking about. Okay, art. Well, Don Cherry bobbleheads. There you go. Paniques. Rob. There's a good album. And I had two more. One for Bobby Goss. Clear the track. Here comes Shaq. This is a fantastic picture because I hate the Montreal Canadiens, which is them. He's rubbing the goalie's head off, and Eddie the Entertainer Shaq. Look, he's not even. He's up in the air, but it's autographed, and he was the craziest player you could ever see. The crowd used to chant, "We want Shaq," and he'd turn around on the bench with his stick pumping, "We want Shaq, we want Shaq." He finally comes on, and he was a whirlwind running around, and hilarious to watch. And the last autograph item is in the mid-90s, we had this idea just to kind of get a coat, this kind of coat, and have it signed. So some of these I can't tell who they are. Darcy Rhoda, the Canucks and Chicago Blackhawks here. Go Gino, because my wife's favorite player is Gino Odjek. We went on a Canucks Booster Club trip to, I think, Detroit, Chicago, and somewhere else. Can't think when the camera's rolling here. But others on here was interesting. Anyone see the movie The Hanson Brothers? I mean, the Slap Shot. So there's three of those guys' autographs. Crazy George, who invented the wave. If you go to a hockey game, football game, and he was at Lions games right when that started. Rennie Rancourt. Hey, there we go. When I went to the Boston Garden, I went and met him, and I talked to him before he did the anthem to tell him how much I love how he does the anthem, and he does his fist pump after for the Bruins, and on the other arm, Jim Robson, a fantastic announcer for the Canucks since 1970 to just, I don't know, maybe a decade ago he quit, but he's legendary like Dan Kelly is of the States. Wayne Mesmer, the anthem singer for the Chicago Blackhawks at Chicago Stadium. Till recent, well, a couple of years ago he left, but he was famous. He did that when a Desert Storm anthem singing. But it was great to meet him and talk to him. And then Gordie Howe, Mr. Hockey. And Emily Griffith. The Griffiths family owned the Canucks for years and years, and she was the grandma or the mom of the owner, and she was always around the Canucks. She just passed away recently, Emily Griffiths. So. But I guess that does it. So thanks for having the big contest, and got Black Star Vinyl. Check them out, as well as the other shout-outs. And thanks a million for having the contest. So don't forget, slower traffic. Keep left to right, Cody. Light in the Black, one of the greatest songs in rock history. There's the track listing. I'm not a Metallica fan, but they did a great version on this. Yeah. Here we go. Bye-bye.